How's my little human doing? I love watching you in there, eating your meals and getting your bed ready for sleeping. Putting your little terrarium right next to my bed was the best idea I've ever had. And I like to reach over with my tentacles and stroke you in the middle of the night when I have a nightmare or just because I wake up. I've heard that when you stroke your pet, it's good for your blood pressure and their blood pressure. So it's absolutely good for both of us. And I'm keeping you calm and relaxed. And I think you like it. I've seen you smiling as my tentacles roam your body. Oh, I know you don't want to admit it now. And I have to tell you, it's so wonderful to have a pet that can actually communicate with you. I love talking with you, listening to you tell me stories about the landlubbers and what it's like up there. Aren't you glad you live in the sea with me? And this whole thing with the little cave chimney thing is working out absolutely well. I don't think you've ever been happier. Although there is one thing I've worried about since you've left your little island, or since I brought you here from the island, and, well, I know that humans frequently take their pets on walkies, and I haven't done that with you, so I think that's something we should consider doing. As a matter of fact, I think today's the day. I'm going to take you up to our island so that you can have some walkies. Oh, don't be nervous. Going up is just as easy as coming down was. You'll just have to, make sure you take a deep breath and hold it. And then once we get to the top, you'll have your air again. So we haven't done this in a while. I'd like to practice. I'd like for you to practice. So I want you to take a deep breath and hold it right now. That's right. Imagine that we're swimming up, 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 all the way up, and you can't breathe because water will come into you. And we don't want that, do we? And let it out and breathe. That's good. That's good. I think we're getting ready to do it. But let's practice one more time. Okay, big, deep breath in. And we're swimming up, and we're passing fish. There might even be a shark. No gasping, because you'll get water in your lungs, and then I'll have to squeeze it out of you, and that's not good. And let it out. I can squeeze the air out of you, but these tentacles are rather strong, and when I wrap around you, I might grip too tight, and if I accidentally break something, well, we don't exactly have human vets down here. So we have to take all the precautions we can to ensure your safety. And today is a nice, warm and lovely day on the island. I've already gone and checked. So we'll be able to sit out there together, though I'll have to keep taking quick dips back in the sea so I don't dry out. I know, people think it's weird, but OctoGirls can in fact spend some time on land. Just not too much, we dry out. So are you ready for the real test? Are you ready for the big travel? And then we'll have to do it again on the way back down. But first, we're going to spend a lovely day and part of the night up there on your great big walkies. All right, now this time, once you take your deep breath, I'm going to wrap around you and hold you tightly closed so you can't really get much air in. So even if you accidentally do breathe while we're going up, you won't get much water in. All right, so let's prepare for the big breath. In 3, 2, 1. Good job. And now I'll just give you a big octo hug and up we go. I can swim very fast. And I'm watching you, making sure that, your eyes don't get too big, because I've heard that when eyes get big on a human, it could mean that they're running out of air. I'm swimming as fast as I can. I don't want to lose you or hurt you. We're almost to the top. Hang on with me. You can do it. Oh, we made it. Well done. Now I'll just float us over to our island. Oh, feel that warm sun on your skin. Take all the breaths you need. Yes. And now we're going to have a nice afternoon and evening of basking in the sun, smelling the sweet smell of coconut. I can even open them for you. I'm very strong. And you can exercise your little human leggies. It'll be good for you to stretch out and walk around. You should do laps around the island. It's small enough. And then you can start one of those fires, and I'll bring you some oysters and you can cook them. They're so delicious the way you make them. All right, here we go. And now it's time for us to enjoy a relaxing afternoon on our island before our trip back down to our home, but only after a romantic evening of moon watching. The weather's going to be fantastic.